What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, I want to plug a company I discovered. This website, Color Company, specializes in all things pointy, basically. So check them out, Color Company. I'm going to leave that there because I picked up this knife. As you know, I like the TAC Force blades. In fact, the one I keep right here to open up things is a TAC Force. So isn't that poetic? And, you know, they're just inexpensive. I'll be honest. They're inexpensive. And pretty darn good, and so I've always wanted to check out some more, and I picked this one up. It's a TF892, and I think when we open it up and look at it, you're going to see why this one is so different. You know, I haven't really been into knives per se, but I just find them really useful, and I remember having, you know, my first Swiss Army knife as a Boy Scout, and it was just really wicked awesome, and I loved it, and, you know, haven't really gotten involved with knives, so I don't know the whole lingo, but I can tell you when I find things that look interesting. This one is certainly heavy, like compared to this TAC Force, which has like this G10 polymer or plastic grip, so it's much lighter. This one is like all metal. I don't know if you can see that here. Has this like stone-washed checkered pattern. It's very heavy. I mean, it feels super dense. I feel like I could easily break a window with this if you were using it for that kind of thing. And it's stainless steel, but it has kind of this blackened and then kind of worn look. So I just love the distressed look on it. Some portholes drilled on the side here, and then what you can see here is we have a really big ridge surface. We have a little pointy end here for, I think, breaking glass and the like. Little hole there, you can put a lanyard or clip it to something. We also have a very tight spring-loaded or spring side clip here. Put in your pocket, attach it to bags. I do love the fact that everything is always screwed down. The exposed screws here always seem to be, you know, really nice. Like I said, I've really liked the TAC Force stuff. And then everything is reversed on this side, so you can see it. But the really crazy thing about this particular knife is this curved blade and spring-loaded knife in the deployment there. And I can easily throw that open. Even though it's a brand new knife, certainly was super simple to deploy there quickly. And so that's kind of nice and smooth. And then we have a lock right here. Slide that in so that we can close it up again and open it up like this. Now this looks like a katana or something like that to me. You know, the curved stainless steel blade. I think it's a 3.5 inch, or it's a 4-inch blade. I think 5 inches overall when closed. So you've got this 4-inch blade. As you can see here, we've got some holes to lighten it up on the top here. Again, we've got you know, some ridges here for grip, indentation here for your front finger with ridges on the lock, and then back here where your palm is going to rest too. So you should get a nice good grip on this bad boy. And the other thing I like about this is it's super tight. So I've had some cheaper knives, I really haven't shown those to you, where I would lock it open and there would be a little bit of play, and it was always a little unnerving because when there's a little bit of play, this locking metal tab here is easy to move. You know, when it's locked in here and there's pressure on the blade, you don't have to worry about it kind of getting knocked out. And so when it was loose like that, those kinds of things always give me uneasiness. But this one is nice and tight all the way around, clicks right in there, no play at all. And as you can see, because of the curved blade, we get a real pointy end here. And just really unique. I've never had it like this. Kind of the nice thing about this curved blade is it drops that blade edge down quite a bit. So, you know, if you're cutting something like on a flat surface, it might be a little easier than something like this, you know, that you can't get it all the way down, or there's just not a nice big contact patch here. But here I could slice something and get a nice big nice cut on it. So TAC Force Speedster model, really cool looking, certainly feels the business. And like I said, I picked it up on Color Company for the cheap. So check it out. It's not going to be my last purchase from them because they got it quickly, and man, they've got just a wild selection as opposed to, you know, just looking through a single brand on, you know, individual manufacturers' websites. So check them out. I think you can get this in other places. We'll link to where you can pick this particular knife up though, but I like it. This one's going in a bug out bag. Peter Von Panda out.